An idle mind is the devil's workshop, and that's from the Bible. He wouldn't mind to disable the workforce so the rest could be idle. Cloud chaser extraordinary should best be his title. And definitely Judas, if he ever was a disciple. I present to you the prodigal son of the 21st century. Not just a prodigal son, he's an ungrateful son with a messed up memory. For a son is not a son if it wasn't for the grind, if it wasn't for the father. But here we have one irredeemably spoiled and abhors his father. Well, we already know the sun rises in the east, and that's every morning. Same way is his pettiness, pristine and new every morning. That's why one hardly finds intervals between his foolery. For there is no need for rehearsals to display stupidity. For an Ethiopian woman, he would trade his entire family. A tale of a wild animal at home with high-level depravity. Hover a cursor over his words and you'll be directed to a realm of insanity. For nothing good comes from the gutter, his cavity of ruin, only ruin and impurity. Picture an idle mind and the devil will use him. But here's an idle mind, the devil ignores him. For 1,000 times he has tried to incite against a people, and 1,000 times he has failed in his fight against the people. We are witnessing the desperation of a fugitive. This heavy precipitation of lunacy. He's all about articulation so he'll be free to find his way back in the nation for more looting spree. I don't give a reno, he's got a discord in his mind. Oh, you trying to be a hero? You've got Down syndrome of the mind. If you listen to that dude, you can only get shallower. Just like a grave with no ID, all weeds and no flower. His greatest asset, the inbuilt jealousy. He's a quintessential specimen for psychotherapy. Jealousy is the menu for downward growth. It's mental dwarfism, that's the life of this oaf. He that so generally is at all times good, must, of necessity, hold his virtue too. So if your father and your wife have done wrong to you, how about your kids? Have they done wrong too? Joblessness can break one to bits. The idleness of a political nitwit. Since every day the air is filled with your bleat, I'll tell you this, bleat all you can, but you can never be the goat by wearing goatees. From the Pen Gawd, the gospel as inspired by the Jobless One. I'm out.